This is Dave Mev of Lottodds. It is July 24th, 2023. Okay, so the testing has proven that this system works. Okay, the auto reduction feature does work, and it's helped us to create this pick three play card, okay, for isolated patterns with reverse and L1 default pattern. Where did I put that? This is it right here, L1 default without reverse, okay? Right there, patterns. All right, obviously the L1 default will have more numbers in it. When you isolate patterns, here the only thing that was isolated were the pair of sums, 6 to 12, and combined with these different patterns, and this is what came out. The winner, one of the winners, I won like 2 or 3 times for New Mexico and another state. So in New Mexico, the last one evening was 3, 6, 8. So within the singles in this pattern, you only have to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. That's it, 6 numbers. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you what we're going to do to help facilitate everything for you, make it even more simple so you don't have to do all this combining and isolating and stuff. First, we are going to be adding a 5th page of Quick Pick, and it's going to have these cards in it that's going to look exactly like this. So prior to each drawing, you could click on the additional page that we're going to create for the play card page, and you're going to have this set up for you. It's going to pick based on the patterns and stuff. It's going to pick this automatically and set this up for you. You just have to, all you have to do is try to figure out, is it going to be purple or green coming out? You see something like this, obviously high probability is going to be green, so you play on the green side. And then you're looking at, is it going to be a hit and miss, or is it going to be a miss and miss? Okay, that's your second thought. Is it going to be a double or single, do you think? So this helps you break things down more easily, okay? And then you don't have to create this yourself. It's not easy to do, and it takes time manually. So we're going to automate this for you. You just click of a button, and you're going to always see this prior to a drawing setup. And if, say, for example, green does win, and if it's going to be a single or a double, it'll be one of these numbers, okay, all the time, guaranteed, okay? Now, what we're going to do to further facilitate and make things easier for you is we're going to do this, because when you isolate these patterns, you've seen me isolating patterns, right? You see me doing something like this. Look, I did something like, for example, if I want to play doubles, right? Or actually, if I want to go and chase, not even chase, just sit there and wait. Pick the pattern and wait for a certain pattern to come to hit me. Okay, like this. Say, for example, I did maybe like, you know what? Let's look what's overdue. Let's look what's overdue. All right, overdue. Let's see here. Okay, this is Texas. Let me just refresh this page real quick. All right, let's do that. All right, so this is Texas. Last draw was a double, and we did give out the warning for the double, and it came out in the second draw. So look at this. You got the yellow. Yeah, you've got the purple, yellow. Look, nines, and look what's overdue, 10-1-1. Okay, 9s and 10-1-1. What tends to happen a lot of times when you see like something like this come out of purple with the 8, you're going to see another purple coming out. Okay, see 10, another 10 will come out soon after. Okay, so say we're looking at another 8 coming out, and also 9s are overdue. So if you think like 8 is going to come out, and look what 8 is overdue, 8-3-1, right? Look, it's all the way down there. So you're going to isolate that like this, right? You're going to isolate that. Okay? 8-3-1. Okay? 8-3-1. Now, this is how you normally get it, right? I'm going to show you what we're going to do to help facilitate this for you. 8-3-1, and then you isolate utilizing the combined winners feature. Okay? And then you click that, and then here's the pairs for the isolated 8-3-1, right? Now, we just added a pair of sums, so you won't, once we release this, you won't have to do that. All you have to do is say, listen, I think 8-3-1 is overdue, so I'm going to click this, and you click 8-3-1 like that, okay, and it will pick the patterns for you like this. It'll pick the pairs, pick the pair of sum, right, and it'll pick here, right? It'll reduce it to 8-3-1, and these are 10 numbers that goes with this, and it's not even reduced yet. You haven't even did the auto reduction feature yet, this whole thing. You only use the pair sum, right? to choose the pairs, right? So now to go further, okay, so I just want to mention one thing. If A31 hits next draw, okay, because we isolated this, okay, it's per draw. Excuse me. I'm gonna correct myself right now. Okay, hold on a second. Because we have not utilized this feature auto reduction yet, we just isolate the 831, right? The next time 831 hits, okay, we're looking at this winner here. This winner here or here, reverse. One of these, the winner will be one of these 6 numbers, or it will be one of these 10 numbers here, okay? Only when you have to use the hit and win do you have to change it up every draw, okay? Because the hit and win now starts implementing the L1 default pairs to reduce these. And remember, I repeat this all the time in all my videos. L1 default deals with each draw. Every draw, it changes. Every draw changes. So if every draw changes and you're going to utilize L1 default pairs to reduce your current isolated pairs, then you know logic holds that you have to change it every draw. But if you do not implement this L1 default pairs to reduce, okay, you don't have to change your numbers. You don't have to change your numbers until 831 hits. But when 831 hits, the winner will be one of these numbers, or click the reverse, or one of these numbers. Okay? That's it. Now, if you want to reduce these numbers further, okay, what you can do is look at this. Wow, look at this. Look at that. The green is so overdue here. If you thought one of these greens was going to come out here, right? It's so, look at this, in March. Look at that, February, January. A hit win could come out next. And look, FSB. Look at all these FSB back to back. FSB back could come out, but 3 in a row. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, flip. Ones and flip, ones and flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. If you think it's going to be another hit win FSB, you just match the pattern. Match the pattern. Okay? Hit win FSB like that. One number there on the reverse, one number there. So you got 788 and 789. You know what the beautiful thing about this is? Because you have such low numbers, you can play all of them. You can play all of them. Look. Hit win. Hit win. Look. All these patterns, right? Front, back, split, FBS, FSB, they all here, right, have just one number. 789. Creating one in reverse. One number. That's it. That's it. That's it. If 831 comes out next with a hit and win, that's the winner. One of these two is going to be the winner. 788. I'm telling you that right now. It's going to either be 788 or it's going to be 789. Keep that in mind. If 831 hits next, okay? And I'm not talking about next draw. Remember, we didn't use, we did use it. Yeah, we did use the default. So it has to be next draw. If hit and win comes out next draw with 831, the winner is going to be either 789 or 788. That's a definite. Now, if you do hit, what's the other combination? Hit back. Hit win. Now that covers that, right? Excuse me. Hit win FSB. Hit win FSB. Okay, so it's only hit win FBS. Yeah, we got that covered. Miss win back. Miss win back. We got 5 numbers there on the reverse. We got 0. Excuse me. A default, we got 2 on the apologize. This was supposed to be back. Miss win back. We got 1, 699 on the reverse. We've got 0. Okay? So if we looked at all of them for just miss win, you got 5, 6, 7 numbers there. Miss win. Such few numbers. You could play them all. Hit, miss, back. hit, miss back, hit, miss, reverse, no numbers there. So it's telling you next draw, hit, miss is not the play with 831. All right, so next one would be miss, miss. See, miss, miss, no numbers, not that either. So we're looking at hit, win. What do we do? Hit, win, and miss, miss, right? Hit, win, and miss, miss with very few numbers. You can play them all. You can play them all. If the next winner is going to be, was hit, win, right? Hit, win, and the other one was, what was the other one? Hit, miss with the reverse. I don't remember what we did. Hit, miss, or miss, miss. Yeah, that was one. Hit, win, it was one. And the other one was hit, there you go. Miss, win. Okay. Hit, win, and miss, win. Okay? So if one of those, if 831 comes out next and one of those win, hit, win, or miss, win, one of those numbers are going to be the winner. You can play both of them because you play a few numbers, okay? So that's the way to catch 831. And if you were able to catch it, say, for example, you do hit, win, and you think it's going to be FSB, this is how you make big money. Okay, because, I mean, look at this. Is this so difficult to figure out? When you see these dominate all the time, it's not difficult. You could play these multiple draws to catch the winner, okay? And this are only two numbers. You reverse 788 and 789, okay? And look how many times you could have caught the winner. Look at this when 831 came out. July, 1, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, you have 5, 6. I don't go through this, but look at all the times you could have caught hit, win, FSB with such few numbers. Okay, and you can play multiple draws, all right, and still come out big, all right? This is the power of this thing here, and this is what we're going to give you next right here. So you don't have to isolate, okay, 831 on your own, go manually. You just click this, and it'll isolate it for you, okay? And you'll see this like this, all right, like that, like that. You'll see it like that. And if check this out, if you don't want to utilize the default pairs to reduce the numbers, okay, you only have to play these numbers. You don't have to change your numbers, these 10 numbers. You can utilize additional filters to reduce them, okay? Like, oh, look at this. Look at this. Odd, 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 odd. It could be even, even, or odd, even. Even, even, or odd, even. Even, even, or odd, even. Two pair sum. Where is it? Here, two pair sum. Even, take out odd, odd. Even, even, or odd, even. Could play four numbers. So you don't even have to utilize the default. You play 831. These are the only four numbers you have to play. So if 831 hits anytime, whenever it hits next, okay? And this is not next draw, anytime, okay? Whenever this hits next, okay? Because you're not utilizing the L1 default pairs to reduce these, okay? These are the four numbers that have a high probability of winning when you took these out. If you don't want to take these out, this is guaranteed the winner will be one of these, okay? Guaranteed the winner will be one of these when 831 hits next when you have this. And the reverse, like that. Don't forget the 6 numbers here. So it's 16 numbers, okay? Reduce them like that. You got 4 numbers. And on the other side, 2 numbers, 4, 5, 6. One of those 6 numbers will be the winner if it's not these 2. And if you leave these on and you play with these 16 numbers, it's guaranteed one of these numbers are going to be winning one of these 16 numbers, okay? That's how you play with this. For me, I would definitely go like this and try to catch FSB, like that hit, win, FSB, because look, it dominates, okay? And then I'll play additional patterns. You play 831, you can play 813 and 822 again, like that, okay? And catch these numbers, okay, for a huge win. All right, so we should be releasing this hopefully, should be this week. This week we're releasing this. And then we'll add the play card, okay, which is going to be, it's going to say click 5, quick pick, and it's going to be having 5 pages here. Okay, let me see if this is done. Click 1. Hold on. All right, so check this out. Click 1. Say click 2. My internet's slow. Click 3. Click 4. All right, so click quick pick. All right, so it actually tells you how many pages there are in here. I'm going to put this back here where it's going to say click 4, click 5, quick pick, and then when you click it, it's going to say click 1, and then 2, 3, 4, like that, so you know which page you're on. So it's going to be on click 2. Okay, so when you click 2, you're going to see this coming up here. So it's going to have everything done for you so you can see it visually, and you'll know really quickly, you'll be able to visualize this, where the numbers are, where they lay, and help you choose the patterns even better. All right, I wish you the best.